three-time World Series champion, Newman. Along with the Sioux Falls Little League 12U All-Stars. Featuring Chuck Case and the Late Night Boomers. And now, please welcome your host, Jack Unruh.
Hey.
Maybe go grab a bite to eat or something.
I'm trying to get to the show. Can you guys help me out?
What show?
Late Night Boomin'. It's like going right now.
Late Night Boomin'?
Yeah, I'm hosting it.
I never heard that.
Oh, well, it's a late night show, and it's literally happening inside right now, and I'm supposed to be hosting it, so if you'll just let me...
You're the host?
Yeah.
So you're funny, huh?
I mean...
Tell us a joke, clown.
Well, I can't just be funny.
You could get lost.
Okay, knock knock.
Who's there?
Me. Let me in the building.
Me. Let me in the building. Who?
Let me in the building because I have to host Late Night Boomin'.
I don't get it.
Yeah, it's not very funny, huh?
Hey guys, look. It's Jimmy Fallon.
Jimmy Fallon? Where?
I love that guy.
Now he's funny.
Hey, can you tell me where Late Night Boomin' is happening?
Late night what?
Late Night Boomin'. I'm pretty sure there's a big crowd in here somewhere waiting for the show to start.
Oh, look, I haven't heard of the Late Time Bangin' or anything, but if you're looking for the Science Center, it's right over there.
No, wait. The Science Center?
No, wait!
Wow. Well, hello everyone. Welcome to Late Night Boomin'. Well, first of all, I just want to congratulate you all for being here because this is a tough show to get into. Even if you're hosting.
I got in just fine.
Did you, Zach?
Yeah.
Thanks for the help.
Yeah.
in all seriousness, though, thank you guys all so much for being here at the pilot showing of Late Night Boomin', the first one. So grateful to have you guys here. My name is Jack Unruh, and I will be your host tonight. I'm 20 years old, and I'm from South Dakota. That's right. 605, born, raised, and paid.
Hopefully paid.
Yeah, hopefully paid. We'll see how this show goes.
We are in way over our heads here.
We absolutely are. We absolutely are.
Yeah.
Now, you guys may be sitting there wondering, all right, what the heck is this Late Night Boomin' all about? All right, well, I think you'll have a fun time finding that out tonight. This show is the first of its kind anywhere near here, and you all get to be a part of it. Here's how it works. Every show, Zach and I will come out and greet you here. We'll give you a little rundown and kind of a sneak peek of what's to come later in the show. And each night, we'll have one or more special guests to hang out with, play games with, and learn more about them. We'll have all sorts of people, from musicians to celebrities, really anyone that's feeling sorry enough to say yes when we ask them to come on the show.
Right, yeah.
No, but we're going to have some great guests for you guys. But it's not just going to be us and the guests. We want to get you all involved as well. And you can start by following us on Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube under Late Night Boomin'. We'll regularly post things that you guys can pitch in and provide content for. You may even see your posts on the show. Anything can happen here.
You know what's going to happen is I'm going to fall asleep. Let's get on with it.
Ladies and gentlemen, our very supportive co-host, Zach Dresch. He's the man. Zach, we've known each other for a while now.
We have about 2 weeks.
And what an amazing 2 weeks it's been.
Yeah. But no, seriously, I've known you for a while, Jack. And I'm here from Sioux Falls, South Dakota, born and raised. Yeah.
Sioux Falls.
Yeah.
So, Zach, how old are you?
58.
You don't look a day over 55.
I know. Oh, I know, right? But no, seriously, I'm 28. It's fine. I know what you're thinking. How could you look so old in such a short period of time? I'll tell you a secret. Don't take care of your health. Yeah. But no, I'm excited for the show. It's going to be a lot of fun. We're going to do our best to bring you guys some laughs and some quality entertainment, and we're going to see if we can pull this thing off.
You know, I don't know if we're smart enough to do this, but I guess we're brave enough to try.
I'd say so.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are joined tonight by our band, Chuck Case and the Late Night Boomers. I mean, come on, you guys. These guys are awesome. I mean, incredibly talented, just great. They'll be jamming out with us and bringing them some tunes. You guys are going to love them. And finally, we'll be doing this all from the beautiful Belbis Theater in the Washington Pavilion.
Seriously, couldn't think of a better place to do this. It's awesome.
I think we have everything we need to have an awesome time. So let's get this show on the road. What do you say?
So the people are probably going to want to get to know us a little better, wouldn't you say?
I would think so.
All right, I think it's time for a little game.
I think you're right. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for Know Your Host.
Know your host.
Ladies and gentlemen, here's how this game is going to work. Zach and I will take turns asking each other questions about ourselves.
If you're a good friend and you get the answer right, you're safe.
But if we fail to know our host, you ain't gonna get off the hook so easy.
We have punishments of increasing pain the higher up the ladder we go.
Shall we begin?
Shall.
Our first punishment. Canned snails. What do you say we begin?
Let's do it.
Okay.
All right, Jack. What is my favorite band?
Your favorite band? I think I remember you and I talking about this the other day. You were driving in your car, going like this, and was it Green Day?
Yep, that's correct.
Thank you. Thank you. Okay, so I'm safe. So Zach, let me ask you my question now.
Yep.
Okay? These past 2 weeks, if you've learned anything from me, what is my least favorite holiday?
Oh, man. I know you really hate Arbor Day.
Something about arboring.
I'm going to go National Talk Like a Pirate Day.
As my least favorite holiday.
You are bad at accents, man.
Yeah, you are right about that. But you are wrong. You are wrong. It is Valentine's Day.
Oh.
I mean, even the band. You should know this. I don't do the whole Valentine's thing. Maybe it's because I've never had a girlfriend, but that's beside the point. You know, I mean, come on. There's people out there. It's like, we get it. You're happy. Okay. I don't do the whole Valentine's Day thing, but Zach, I think what you're gonna love is these snails here.
Shut up.
Oh.
Not bad.
Yeah. It's a good snail.
I kind of wish I had COVID right now.
Is it?
This takes a long time to chew.
Well, I reckon it's pretty rubbery.
It's gone. All right.
It's gone. Snail is passed.
I did it.
Snail is passed.
It's time to up the stakes. Jack, if you get your question wrong, you will be tased.
Tase, like with a taser?
Like, don't tase me, bro. That kind of tase.
I feel like we really just upped the stakes from snails.
Yeah.
Okay, well, snails and tasers, one usually leads to the other. Okay, it would do me a favor. Give me an easy one here.
Okay.
Okay. All right.
You got it. What is my least favorite food?
You know, I can tell you love the snails, so I'm thinking that's not probably going to be it. Weren't you were snacking on the Kit Kats back there? There's some orange Kit Kats, festive.
So that narrows it down by 2 million foods.
It's got to be the orange Kit Kat.
Yep. It's sushi.
All right, you know what, Joe? I'm about to get tased here. Well, I guess let's do it.
I would just like to point out we didn't practice this at rehearsal, so
this
I'm more
is-
afraid for myself using it.
Okay, wait. How are we gonna do this here? I've never been tased. You know, it's Okay, do we do bare skin?
Wasn't that bad?
Wasn't that bad? Proceeds to reset my brain. Okay, Zach.
What is your name?
Okay, what is this? Is this a Tonight Show? What are we doing here? Okay.
It's not Jerry Springer, I'll tell you that.
It's gonna be real quickly though. Okay, Zach.
All right.
Mr. Wise Guy. Pretty wise over here. I'm asking my second question now.
Yeah.
All right. What is my favorite sitcom?
You like Ellen. I know that's
Ellen.
your biggest influence.
She's always. Is that
you
how
know
you
what?
feel about me backstage, Zach?
No. No. All right. Topical. Well, if you think about the most basic sitcoms, the most popular ones, I'm going to go Seinfeld.
You're right. It's Seinfeld.
Oh. Come on!
Come on, it's Seinfeld. How do you not love it?
Why have I come to this show? It's a Jack, it's a Zach. What gives?
What's going? Well, what is this booming about? Where's the boom? You know what? You're spared the taser.
All right.
No
Thank
tasing
goodness.
for you.
Thank goodness.
Yes. Our final questions. Zach and I actually each have a surprise celebrity waiting in the back room.
They're going to come out and roast us if we get this question wrong, and insult us and hurt us to our very core.
What's your question for me, Zach?
All right, Jackery, what grade did I break my leg on the school playground?
Oh, okay. Well, so you're on the playground. All right, so we can narrow it down into at least like
7 options.
7 options.
Well, I guess 12, 13.
There's a lot of hazards. You know, there's paper airplanes flying around. There's crayons all over the floor.
Yeah.
Glue. I mean, you never know what's gonna happen. I'm thinking like 3rd grade is like a good breakable grade, leg breakable grade.
It's 5th grade.
Oh no. Okay, so it was 5th grade.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Santa Claus.
What in the name of Rudolph's red nose brought me out of the workshop?
Santa. Of all people I don't want to disappoint, it's you.
Oh, yes,
What do we say we sell this over some hot cocoa?
that would be lovely.
You, me, and the missus.
Okay, that would be great, but you know what? I have to ask, have you been in my reindeer stables?
Why is that?
Or is it just your breath?
You know what, Santa? How come you never get put on the naughty list, huh? Where's
I own the naughty list.
Give him a Nickelback CD. Do it.
No, I'd rather have coal.
He wants the coal. And you, no wonder there's never any cookies left at your house when I get there.
Thanks, Santa.
And Merry Premiere of Late Night.
I just want to point out Santa was supposed to insult you.
He's a little rascally one, ain't he?
Yeah.
All right, Zach. This is one you should know, all right? Back in the day, my very first Halloween, okay, I was a tot. What was my first Halloween costume?
Were you a tot? Like a tater tot?
You're thinking I'm hiding the answer in the question to try to get you out of this, huh?
I'm that clever. Were you hash browns?
Any form of potato.
Any form. I'm gonna guess.
Okay.
I'm going to guess. Okay. Austin Powers.
Do I? No, you're wrong.
What was it?
You're wrong.
What was it?
I was a jack-o'-lantern.
Oh.
You guys, I'm telling you, I swear, I was a jack-o'-lantern when I was 1. When I was 2, I was a Jack-in-the-Box. When I was 3, I was Jackie Chan. And if I didn't cut my mom off, I was gonna be Jack in the Beanstalk by year 4. I was like, Ma, I know why you named me Jack. We get it, okay? We get it.
Were you
Zach.
Samurai Jack at any point, or was that too racist?
Yes.
Kidding, I'm
I was
kidding.
canceled at the age of 5.
All right.
So, Zach, I brought somebody very special to come out and have a word with you. I
is it?
brought Napoleon Dynamite.
Can't believe you got that wrong, you idiot! By the way, get your own hairstyle. Go!
Ladies and gentlemen, Zach Dresch.
Jack Unruh! Got a pretty excellent second half. We've got a legendary guest with us in the building.
Thanks.
You couldn't even get in the building.
We've got a great special guest for you guys tonight. You guys are gonna love him. A 2-time World Series champion with the Minnesota Twins. Please welcome Al Newman. Himself is in the building. Al Newman, welcome to the show. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you. I feel so underdressed. You know, I was going to wear a suit, but I chose Twins gear. So
Absolutely. Al, you are from the great city of Kansas City. You know, you were telling me earlier what you love most about the city is the barbecue. Where's the place to go? Where should we go get some good barbecue in Kansas City? You and me.
Well, being from Kansas City and growing up there, I always advise my friends to go to Gates Barbecue. Having grown up and eaten there many a times, that's my preference. It's sort of like if you ever watch Seinfeld and you go to
Seen it a couple times.
you know, the soup Nazi guy, you walk in there and you will get their attention really quick.
Really?
This barbecue's so good.
Yes.
You walk in the door and they're like, "What do you want?" And you're like,
You walk in the door and they go, "Hi, may I help you?" and it throws the shock factor. People are looking for the menu because they don't know what they want.
I don't. Hamburger. I don't know.
Yes.
I mean, it's all that barbecue that fueled you to eventually being called up to the major leagues. And you've got a pretty cool story. How was that like? How did you get called up to the leagues?
Well, Jack, I was with the Montreal Expos, and I was in AAA. We were playing in Louisville, Kentucky. Obviously, I'll never forget that. My manager was Felipe Alou, who had a heavy accent. Some of you guys out there may have heard that family name. And after the game, we're back in the room playing cards, and you know how players can mimic their coaches.
Yeah.
I catch my players all the time doing that, but you know, it was so amazing that we had just finished talking about getting called up to the big leagues. We finished playing cards. I go to my room. 10 minutes later, I get a phone call. "Newman, this is Felipe." I go, "Yeah, right, Gonzo," and I hung up the phone. So he calls back, and he says the same thing, and I said, "Gonzo, stop screwing around," and I hung up. 10 minutes later, there's a knock on my door. I open it up, and I about passed out. It was Felipe. He says, "You don't want to go to the big leagues?" And I was just so nervous, and he told me, "You're going." And I caught a flight to Montreal, and I've never pitted out so much in my life. Yeah.
So then, you know, with your incredible career, you were on the championship team with the Minnesota Twins for both years.
Yes.
And never again have they won a World Series title. 2 championships, and guess who was there with them both times?
Jack, I have to tell you, it never gets old. I was very fortunate to get traded to the Twins in 1987, but it never gets old for people coming up and saying, "Hey, congratulations, thank you." It's a great feeling, and I'm not sad one bit that the Vikings or the Timber Chihuahuas or that they can't win. I'm more than happy to be the only champion in town.
The only champion. So, I mean, what's that like? You're at the World Series. I mean, you're there. Do you get nervous? What's that?
Oh, heck yeah. Those guys, I watch them every year afterwards, and they say, "Well, no, I'm not nervous. It's just another game." No, it's not. First of all, you don't sleep a bit for about 10 days. Heck, I'm 61 years old, and I can still hear the tomahawk chop on occasion in my dreams. So it has an effect on you. It was so awesome. If anybody was in the crowd, I thank you for being there because it was a home field advantage that cannot be duplicated. I will say this, I love parades.
Yeah? Yeah?
They were two of my favorite points in my life was to see the gratitude that the fans were bestowing upon us.
Yeah.
It was something that, again, you dream about, but until you go through it, you have no idea what it feels like.
Were you throwing candy off the floor?
No.
No candy?
No, but you know, I did get a great gift. You know, we all had our different attire. If some of you guys recall, Kirby had a pilot, old school pilot hat on, and I wanted something. I had a regular old hat, and there was a police officer riding a horse. And I traded my hat for his hat, so for the rest of the parade, I had a cop hat on, and so the photos all had me with a police hat on like this. Yeah, it was awesome.
Now that we've bonded over that, I feel like we should bond over a game.
Yeah,
Should we
sure.
play a little game? You guys want to play a game? Let's play a game. I think we're going to play a game called Love It or Hate It.
I love it.
Can I add that?
Just came off the top of my head.
Can I add that to my iTunes playlist?
Yes, you can.
Okay, all right. We've each picked 2 things that we have very strong opinions on. And these are things that we either love or hate. So we'll say an opinion on this item. So I'll say an item. You guys will have to guess, am I telling the truth or do I actually think the opposite of that? Okay?
Okay.
You guys in for this? Yeah. Okay. All right, let's do it. So, Zach, why don't you start us off?
All right. Hanging out at the pool. What can I say?
What can I say?
Look great in a bathing suit. Love people seeing my bunions. I don't tan, I burn. And I'm like a vampire. I will disintegrate if I step in, but I love it so much.
What do you think on this, Al?
I think he's more of a khaki T-shirt guy around the pool.
Okay.
I'm more of a don't go kind of guy.
I'm saying, yeah.
All right, Al, what do you got?
Do I have to go in order on my list?
No, you can say whatever you want. The world is your
Broccoli.
client. Broccoli.
Goes with everything.
Okay.
Sometimes when you go to people's homes, you can smell it when you walk in the door.
There's nothing more welcoming than the scent of
I
steamed
can't
broccoli.
wait to sit down when I smell broccoli.
Yeah, I cannot wait to spend the next 3 hours in this house.
Yes.
Okay, well, I think he hates it. I'm thinking he's not a broccoli guy.
I think Al's a really good actor and he loves it.
Oh.
I love broccoli.
Man,
I'll stay all day. If you've got broccoli, I'm your friend.
really? Broccoli. Okay, that was a curveball.
Oh,
I mean,
I couldn't hit the curveball. Good one.
okay, you know what? This is my opinion on dogs. I love dogs. I think that they're fun to be around. I love hanging out with them. I love a good dog. They come up, they lick you. What's not to love, right?
you hate it.
You know, back in the dressing room, I saw an outfit on the chair.
Yeah.
It had a lot of fuzz on it.
Yeah.
And I said, somebody must have a dog.
Yeah.
I don't know if it was his pile of clothes or not, but I'm going to say he hates dogs.
Yeah.
Okay.
The hair on his clothes was mine.
But I did look your way.
Right. I had this out. I was just.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Yeah.
Yes.
Guys, I'm sorry. I'm just not a big dog guy. Okay. I know. I thought I just half the people got up and left. You can't see it on camera. No, I don't hate any animals.
Right.
It's just being around dogs. Yeah. I can take it or leave it. You know, they come up to you, they lick you, they do all that stuff. But I know I need to be more sympathetic to dogs, and I do. There's a few good dogs out there. There really is. I noticed when I needed to be more sympathetic to dogs was when I was at a friend's house, and we were all sitting around, and she had this dog, and it was a 3-legged dog, actually. And the dog's sitting there, and we're all sitting around, and she's like, yeah, he's getting pretty old. And they're like, yep, he's getting pretty old. And I goes, so he's on his last leg, isn't he? And they're like, Jack, what? And I was like, what? He's already got a foot in the grave. Well, that's all we have time for you tonight. But come back next week for more. Keep it booming.